Welcome back, everyone. This is JTM Plays, and we are back with yet another episode of Captain of Industry. I don't even remember what we did last, but just to sort of wrap my head around this, I'm going to just take a little time here to take a look at things and see where we're at. We are actually researching Construction Part 4, so we really need to get ready for Maintenance 2. So we need to set that up, and I have been itching to sort of redo my maintenance setup, just because it's got some redundancy now. We now are going to be needing a lot of electronics too in order to run with our new maintenance plan. So what I want to do is set up some sort of city block exactly how we have over here, and just have our trains bring in the materials that are needed, and then we can produce maintenance 1, 2, and 3 when the time comes. So looking at our current maintenance setup, we got everything coming in over here and it's being processed here. We got mechanical parts on the train. We've got electronics on the train. And then what will we need for maintenance 3? We are going to need the electronics too. Yes, as I mentioned. And once we have that, we should be fine. I do have a train for electronics. I set that up, right? Let's see. Issue here that I need to fix with my rail. So let's look at that really quickly. This needs to be one way. Perfect. Okay, so that's all set. So that means that now we need to create a 4 cargo rail or train. Electronics 2. Let's go ahead and do that. New train, and it's going to be a diesel locomotive, and it's going to have a flatbed. We're going to add another diesel locomotive and flip this guy. So, new line. We're going to add a new line. This line over here is going to be called, I'm not naming them, right? And we're applying the product color and then also applying cards. Good. All right. Sweet. Then we're going to add a stop. And the first stop is going to be where he's going to be sitting and waiting. Just wait for the electronics to come in. That is the first stop, electronic station. Also, while I've been away, there have been some updates to the train system. You can now set priorities in a group of stations. So, for example, here, my coal line, right? All the priorities are set to 11. Now, if I say that I need coal to absolutely make the first stop be the bus, then we can make this a higher priority and set this to 5. So that means that whenever coal is missing here on the bus, it's going to be the first stop before any of these. So yeah, that's going to be great. I don't necessarily need that to happen right now, but it is something that we can do in the future. Okay, so this train here, we got 4 wagons. Let's go ahead and build it. I think that's it. Into line 18. Line 18 is electronics 2. Done. I wonder if I should do more than 4. Yes, we could if we wanted to fit more than 4 here. All right, and so what are we missing here? We're missing the silicone poly. Why are we missing silicone poly? Let's go take a look at that in our silicone poly station that we finished here. Hydrogen. Why don't we have recipe for this? No. This needs not being delivered. Where else are we using hydrogen that it's becoming such an issue? Have plenty of fuel gas. Right? Are we backed up on fuel gas? Have enough. We have a priority out here, right? That is going that way, but I guess it's being here. I wonder I should set an output for this, all this fuel gas be rerouted back into the pipe system here. If I guess we could get you up back around here and then all the way back into, yeah, let's get you back into here. Yeah, we can squeeze you in there. And I want you to just kind of plug back in there. And then this, we will say that don't output unless you have more than that much. So that way we always have some fuel gas on store. Like that, right? Good. And then the fuel gas is going to be emptying out. Thing? Yeah. Great. Okay, great. So now everyone's operational. We have enough fuel gas to power all of these guys. We are producing enough fuel gas, right? We're making 24 here. 24, well, I guess Oh, this is making diesel. So how much are we doing here? 24. 6 is 140 and 5 D. And how much are we getting over here? Times 48. That's already 70. And then 60, 90. And then are we making fuel gas with here? No. They'll be running out of. I think we just need more helium, right? We need the helium in order to produce this thing here. So now we're full. Now we're full. Awesome. If we're producing the silicone poly here, we should be able to now go ahead and start producing our LED. That's happening. Down here. Yes. We are making more silicone poly. All right. Where's that train anyway? Where's my ump right here? What's going on? Can we clean the what if we did this? That's that flat? Is that us? Out of here. Really don't want to get an excavator. A bigger building maybe. That now you need to unpause it. Is that still flat? All right. Get everything back to where it needs. If we could get an excavator out. Have one. Where's our... These boys right here. Where are you guys assigned? Okay. Please. Get this thing out of here. Alright. Alright, so look at that. We've got electronics on the train. Awesome. Next order of business here. I want to make another city block. And within that city block, I want to do the following. I want to get... Could I copy this, actually? Copy this setup and just paste it. Maybe... I have to do it a little bit differently. Right? Might need to do this a little bit. Get this. That. I only need one lane here for the trains. One lane, which is that one. Lined up? Nope. You need to be up a little bit more. There. Okay. So if that works, let's remove this. Let's remove that. Okay. So now, question is, what happens to the train that comes in this way? Comes in this way. Okay, this goes away. This line here needs to come in over here. That is the way out. That train's going to come in, and whatever material we're producing here, guy needs to go all back around, and I guess he needs to go out that way, right? Yes, he does. Exit here as well, into right there. And that is a city block. Access for our trucks to come in and grab stuff if they need it. Yeah. All right. I mean, I guess that works, right? I guess that works. And so instead of us now producing these electronics to be doing maintenance. So this is going to turn into else, right? What is it going to be? It's going to be the recycling material. All right. So if this is going to be recycling material, do the following on a compact recycling material. That we would then all we need to do is compact it before it goes to storage here. This gets okay that way. And then as far as maintenance goes, where is our maintenance? There. Or either maintenance depot 2s. We did unlock maintenance depot 3s, right? No, it's the same thing. So why Oh, okay. Here, maintenance depot basic versus regular maintenance depot, and then maintenance depot 2. This only produces the maintenance 2s. All right, so what we need to do is this, right? Okay, so input of 2 items, which is mechanical parts and also mechanical parts and electronics 2. Actually move you a little bit. Yeah, you need to be about there. Let's go ahead and add 4 of these. Number that we need. And then we can, and if needed, this way. All right, good. And let's get the 3rd line out because we don't need that. And we have over here now turning into mechanical parts. And then this is going to be electronics 1. E. Good. All right, this mechanical parts. Parts into mechanical parts, electronics into... Okay, good. Next order of business is getting the flatlets. So flat. And we're going to go there. There. Now, I wonder, do we really need to operate a flat lift for this instead of connector? Can we? Maybe if I move this out, maybe just there. Yeah, we could do that. So this will get that perfect, and then now we can just copy that. And we're all set. That is our maintenance 1. Okay, so first of all, now this needs to go away. Okay, we need our output. The output is going to be this tape lift there. That. This. All right, are we happy with that? That's maintenance 1 all set. Right? Let's get this out of here. We're all set there. Now, can I erase by copy? All right, so now for maintenance 2. 2 is going to need the following. It's going to here. Need more mechanical parts. There more maintenance. 3? I don't remember. 1. Office maintenance 2. Maintenance. Production. Ah, yes, maintenance 3. All right, that is completely fine. This is now needs to come right. Yeah, this is it. Ah, all right, maintenance. Need mechanical parts. Room. About there. And I could just feed. Oops, why wasn't the game paused there? Should have been. Okay, so I could just feed the back this way, right? I could just if I wanted to. The recyclables. Belt and get the electronics. No, the mechanical parts up top as well as the get the electronics up. No. You know what? We're gonna need. Yeah, we're gonna need this anyway. Let's do it like this. Let's just do it. Okay. So mechanical parts is gonna come in right next to that. So let's do this. Fine. Let's get belting without lifts. Go in there. Oh well, that's gonna go from the top, right? Yeah. All right. So then all we need is this for electronic. And no lifts. No lifts means less building parts, right? Okay, good. And then all we need now is another lift like this. That's going to come right over here. And done. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Now, it doesn't make sense for us to over electronic. But if we really want to do logistics network on train, I'm going to just keep it so that the train has to come and make a delivery. Got mechanical parts, we got that, and then this finally here is going to be free. This is also going to have it on train, and we don't need this fine. Now, this be the output here. Go ahead and get, yes, here. Yes, we need to do that. Okay, I need a compactor. Where's my compactor? Compactor fits right. No, I don't even know, but I'm just gonna do 1 and 1 now, like that. And, okay, and into 1 and 1 should be okay. Recyclables, and we're all done. We're all done. Okay, done. All right. All right, so we're doing, this is our maintenance depot now. We got 804 construction part. All right. Let's unpause and let's do the thing. Truck is struggling to find a destination it can reach. We're trying to get to sulfur here. Why do we need to get to this sulfur? Because we're out of sulfur here. Out, really? Our water. We don't have. Not consuming the diesel anymore. Time to set up our trade for diesel. Not want you to import or export. There. I don't even know who needs sulfur. Struggling to find a destination. You guys are all fine. Everyone's happy. Everyone's happy. Everyone's happy. And we've got so much hydrogen now. We're doing amazingly. Okay. We've got a lot of food packs, which means that we could probably start trading. Okay, we're good. Let's go out and do stuff here. Let's get this out here. Doing pretty darn good. We got plenty of steel. We got plenty of mechanical parts. Do we start building this for maintenance? I think. Let's get to building, guys. Let's do it. We're gonna need a trash recyclable train. Good. Hooray. Hooray. Can you just go battle? Yes, you can go there. Another one really quickly. Also be able to take this one out. So, oh, 2250. Yeah, we got this, boys. Definitely got this. Okay, hooray. Can we get this guy? No. Can we go over here? Nope. Can't go anywhere else, right? All right, so with that done, that is done, right? We could pause this because we really don't need rubber for anything else, right? Let's just unpause this. We don't need rubber. Rubber's only needed for this. What we do need to do, and I partially set this up, and now that I'm remembering, we do need to upgrade our copper smelting. We have the limestone here. This is a line that ends right over here. How do we do that? Well, we need to... Oh, wow, this is already built. So we need to get a bunch of construction parts. Not producing enough construction. These are going into space. There, we have construction part 3s. I think we also have a loan that we're paying back. No, looks like we're all paid back. We're paid back. We're doing pretty good. Prioritization is 78.5. I want to get that I can get here at 100%. 6.1k. That back, right? We can about 2,000 wood here on a that. Let's do some diesel. Now, how about we do 1,000 diesel here? Let's get also that. Borrow. Let's get one rubber. So all of these now will go in. Gonna make our trucks busy for a while, but that should be fine. All right, sweet. All right, this is all done, by the way. No, I didn't mean to build spring. If I should just go ahead. All right, I'm not gonna worry too much about double our output. Need to get these two. Okay, I'm fully committing to this now, and this is gonna. Yes, I'm going to need. All right, so this we're gonna do that. Done. Copper electrolysis. Okay, and then all we don't like it, but it worked. Right? I don't like it, but out a bunch of things. Right? And now we're looking good. I hope. That it needs here. All right. We do need to build this. And all we need to... At least... Good. And I hope... That was incredibly... Because we have no copper. Means... 0. Made it out. Okay. Is there anything that I can destroy? I think we don't need this here. Not gonna give us back. Okay. Oh my god, no, we're not okay. We're not okay because we need to crush. Oh man. We crush the copper. We need to crush the copper. How did I forget about that? Cancel this build. Careful with this cancel. Very, very careful. That. This needs to be decontaminated, right? We said... Okay, so it's just one singular crusher that we need here. All of this needs to... Get it out. Come on. That means we wouldn't have a buffer. But this crusher would do its job. So like that. Okay, and now you're exactly what we need for... Okay, nice. God, why is there so much? Remove. Alright, there we go. Are we good now? Are we clean? It's not even limestone. Got this. Yeah, let's get you guys out of here. All this limestone. Limestone? Haven't been built yet. Making copper now? Fast enough, right? Oh. Okay, so these guys are good. These guys are good. That is a lot of copper. Alright, let's let things roll. Copper smelting. Right? That's what's attention to now. Copper train. Hate this roundabout. Could technically move it over. Can't afford, right? Alright, so how are we doing? Is our little maintenance. Yeah, there we go. Well, this is getting some parts. It's getting parts. Alright, this is all set. This is all on with our dear lives here. Alright. Back is of maintenance, yes. Yeah, you know what we could do? We could... This no longer needs to be copper. Copper is used for one thing. Oh, we're receiving copper. So, we do have electronics on the train. Sitting here, right? So if we do the following. Let me let it... Broken train means broken dreams. Can't bear it either, right? This electronics now comes over. Alright, that's easy enough. Let this be consumed. While we're at it, where's my... Guess I don't have to go all the way over there. Here. You, my friend, will get a... Not a power condition. And another station here. So, guys, this name way over here. This is it right here. This makes sense, right? It's electronics 1 for the electronic 2 station. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that was my bad. All right. Alright, so we're going to be adding a station to this group, and that is now going to be copper bus unloading. Electronic 1. Now, have a train coming. Electronics. Sweet. Are you done? The last piece of copper? It is. Okay. And then we're going to now get up and over work. Have any parts? But we have an electronic train coming. Where are you? That's not good because we absolutely need it right now for this. Yeah. Have another load. Need 12. Rubber here anymore. That gets everything back up and running. Yes, absolutely beautiful. Absolutely. The electronics line. Set. That's lines on electronics. This is completely overkill here now. We don't need all stops. Right. Second electronics train. Alright, spectacular. Now, 7. Perfect. Alright, completely fine here. electronics could help us out in recovering right now. Do that. All these stations need to be remade. Mechanical parts. This is what do we call this? Maintenance station. Call this depot. Hit copy, paste, electronics 2. Copy this because the next one is electronics 3. Close, paste, electronics 3. All right. With that being said, let's go ahead and add effective stations. So mechanical line needs to add another. What is going on here? I don't remember any of this. Mechanical parts bus unloading. We need to add another station, and that is done. Okay. Electronics 1. We need to add a station, and that is up here. We say that the maintenance depot is higher priority. 10. Bus unloading. Okay, and then this guy over here also. Okay, so then this needs to be at station or guy over here for the only one needing. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if they start bringing over the stuff. All right, so this is all good. Copper 8. So we do need. It's a maintenance dependent. All right, so our friend. Yes, things are. How much? Definitely not enough here. Great, we have enough mechanical. What about electronics? How about we do that? And yeah, not all in the same. Okay, so then we got all of the stuff that we need here. Maintenance. Be able to recover here. Means we can stop questing out there. If I should just do a location for recycling, this might be a better solution. I mean, instead of compressing this, take it to the taking. Yes, we are, right? Does this mean that we can stop this maintenance here? Right, because this is running with maintenance that we are compliant. This needs to be have no. No. What do you mean no? Yeah. Can we go up here first? Okay, so this is all good, right? Are you guys fine? Are you guys good here? Happy? Getting mechanical parts. Mechanical parts. Why? Have maintenance depot. Let's make this a higher priority here. Let's make this a 10. I have another train. I thought we had 2 trains here. Mechanical parts. Trains 2, driving at station. What's that? You're unloading. And the next one should be on its way with that. And all right, so that solves our maintenance issue, right? If we have. Okay, well, my guess is that we're doing fine here. So let's boost our maintenance back up to. Okay, so that maintenance over. That means these guys don't need. This is now strictly construction parts. Our construction part station. Pretty much. If we're not doing maintenance here, construction parts. And I don't have a problem with that. Not at all. This is perfect. Got some press happened here. The rest of it can go in. Alright, so now this is going to give us quite. Now we're happy. All right. I think we have made excellent progress here. We've got depot. We are and clean up this entire area here. That will make room for thing that we may want. But it's looking good. It's looking fine. All right. This is great. I really wouldn't want to have a deal for us. Okay. I'm going to let this run. I think we are in a very, very good position to end the episode here. We can continue doing the same thing if we wanted to. For this way, for each item. Do We can do this little city block for every single item and recipe that comes up next. What do we have coming up next? Doing statue of maintenance next. I think we need to start now. Here. Okay, so we got offices coming. We got household appliances, which we're not producing. We also have luxury goods that we need. We have to trade for that, right? Yeah, I think so. But we could do snack production. Have any of this stuff on trains. Could get them on trains. But is there anything else that we need to have on trains? Medical? Definitely. We have plastic on the trains, right? We do have plastic on the trains. We have is ethanol. That locally. With plastic in there. Alright. Yeah, let's end it here. Pretty significant progress here this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please do leave a like. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think of today's episode. And yeah, let me know if you want me to continue. There are so many other games I'd love to play. I want to get to meteors. I want to get the rocket launched. Everything under control. Okay? Yeah, that is the case. Make it. Yeah, so we'll have that limestone here as soon as we get back. Let's end it here. Thanks again, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good one. Bye-bye.